I'm going to do an exercise for Wright-Patterson Mah Jongg. If you are new to this version, you can learn the fundamentals by watching a lesson playlist. The link is in the video description below. Also, you will need this green book. In here are instructions for how to play and descriptions for all the hands. Once you learn how to play, you could have an opportunity to play in a special event, maybe a tournament, where they have prizes for the first hand in every category in the book. This is why I practice Charleston force. Here I have a strip for every category in the book. We're going to pre-select 3 and force hands in just these categories. That way, if we ever attend an event, we could come home with a prize. If you're new to Mahjong, or if you already know how to play and just want to build your skills, consider subscribing to my channel. That way you won't miss anything. Pair hands, hands of honors, transitions. All of these use honors. Really, almost every category in the book use honors. If you think about it, transition use a lot of news. Pair hands, more number tiles than anything else. Hands of honors, winds, dragons, terminals. Let's roll for prevailing. I rolled a 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is south. We're going to be in west seat since I rolled a 7. I will get 13 tiles and create a mock Charleston. We have winds with a pair, single 7 crack, 5 dots with 2 pair, 4 dots with a pair of ones. Which would you focus on if this were your dealt hand? If this were my hand, since we have only 3 honors, I think I would go for 1 suit. Maybe razzle 5 pairs with news. That hand is on page 17, number 6. 5 pairs and 1 suit with news. There's also a transition hands called pungy news, number 20 on page 19. 3 different numbers punged in 1 suit. News with 1 wind paired. Let's pass these. We'll break up the 1. We got 2, 4, 8 pairs here. Let's stick with it. We got a 4 and a north, and we have tiles to pass. We got a pung and cracks. I think I would definitely try for pungy news in transitions. News with 3 pungs. We just need to pair up one of these tiles and pung, and then get an east. I would say this would be a good attempt for transitions. Pungy news. I rolled a 6, 2, 4, 6s south. I rolled a 9, so we're going to be player 1. I will get 14 tiles and create a mock Charleston. Single wind, 5 dots, 5 bams, 3 cracks. If this were your hand, what would you do? Pair hand or pair of honors? Pair of honors. Pair hand or hands of honors? If this were my hand, I would hold the terminals regardless, just to see what comes in. And then I would focus on whatever we have the most of as far as a suit, and it's between bams and dots. There's 5 here, 4 here, but we have a bam. No pairs in here at all. We have 2 discards. We need to come up with either a hand of honors or a pair hand. Let's give up a bam and see what happens. 5 crack, 1 dot, and a north. No pairs. Let's stick with it. Dots. Pair. Dragon. 1 bam. Here's bams. Let's give up on honors. We got a pair. And a dragon. Pair hand, I think we could make work here. 6, 7, maybe Betty, which is pair hand. We need a pair in here, and then we need a white dragon, east and south, and then one of these paired. Betty is number 8 on page 17. 3 pairs in 1 suit, no terminals. That's why we would get rid of that. 7 odd honors and 1 honor paired. Odd honors means you have 1 of each wind, 1 of each dragon, and then any one of those paired. So we have 8 tiles to Betty, and then here we have fodder. So we would need any one of these paired, and then we'd have to get rid of the rest, because we have 2 pair right there. Now we need to make a hand of honors work, because this would be the pair hand. I rolled a 10. That would be south. I rolled a 9, so we're going to be player 1. Single north, dragons, bams, cracks, dots, 5 of each. There's a pair. We need to make a hand of honors work. We're just going to hold them all. Honors includes terminals, which are 1s and 9s. So let's break up the pair. Pass these 3. East, red, keep it all. Look at all these 4s. No way around it. We got a white dragon, and we have tiles to pass. Look at that. terminals. Three discards for a hand of honors. I would play Heavenly Twins. We just gathered. We never even looked at the book. You just gather winds, dragons, and terminals. Or winds, dragons, terminals. The hands of honors are on pages 25 and 26. Heavenly Twins is number 76. 7 pairs of honors. Terminals, winds, and dragons. And you can use Kongs, which are 4 of a kind. We have only pairs in here now, so we would have to draw well, but we have only 3 discards. Some of those started out pretty bleak, but with the right decisions at the right time, you can set yourself up for success. Give this exercise a try if you have a set of tiles at home, and let me know if it helps you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click that little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next Charleston Force for Wright-Patterson Mah Jongg, may all your picks be keepers.